it. No. Play a bit slower. We want to play quickly so that when we go into our next game, we've set the tone, we're going to play as quickly as we can. Does that make sense? You can play 6 or 10. Good. Little quick 1, 2. Well done. Set now. Come on, speed it up. You two out wide talk. Well done. Good, Ryan Boyle. Good. Runners in the box. Love it. Good performance because we moved the ball quickly. What did we say the session was about? What's the objective? Has there been one winning runner from midfield? Be totally honest. Not one, yeah? Get it wide. Yes, I'll have it. Get yourself in the box. That is sprint. You want to be the one arriving. There's 4 lads that want to score. I've heard 1 lad shout for the ball. 1, okay? Another made really good runs. We've still got to talk. You've tied it up. You two can't do much more. I appreciate that, so well done. But it's been decent, nothing, okay? Tidy it up. It's unopposed. When you go into this next game, everything you do here will apply. Absolutely everything. So can we light it up? When we're ready, play. You can change positions as well if you don't want to. Yeah, sure. Yes, that's all. Next ball. Yeah. Never. Set it. So, come here, good positive performance at the weekend. It came from what you've done in the last minute. Okay? So, I'm hoping now that last minute leads into this game. Okay? Because that's what we're expecting of you. And it's not because we're asking too much of you. It's because that's the quality you have. Brilliant finishes at the end. Quality all round. You shouldn't take me going in and moaning at you, so you've got to check off a cone. Okay? I'm trying to set a little bit of an idea for the game. And you know better than anyone that standing still like a statue isn't going to get you any sort of space in the league run again. Is that alright? Now, just having a look then, what the game is going to be here. There's blue lines there, there's blue lines there, that's the outside, okay? So there'll be the same 2 white players, so Carl and Dilta, you start as white players this way, and then we'll have white players this side, okay? If you could just stay out there, they're unopposed, but come here, you're playing with both teams, obviously with an emphasis on crossing, okay? In the middle then, so basically between the 2 blue lines, there'll be a goalkeeper, and then it'll be a 5v5 or 6v6, depending on the numbers, okay? What we're looking at, team playing out, use our look in to either A, scoring this goal, or even B, dribble over this area here. So past the halfway, see the blue and the white cone? If you dribble over that, you now are the attackers. So your motivation in here is, if we build up and get past that halfway, we now get to attack the goal. Does that make sense? Reds, within that, your job is to stop them. So when you're out of possession, you want to press them, because if you win it back, you score. On top of that, if you win it back and score, you keep the ball, you keep attacking. So your motivation to defend is what? What? Exactly. And when you score, you stay there. So if you are lazy in your defence, you're going to be defending your own goal. Okay, I know which goal I'd rather defend. It's the opposition. Does that make sense? You want to be pressing them in their half, trying to score goals. Team playing out, they'll be under high stress because you're not allowed to use these outside players. You've got to go centrally to start. Team in red to score goals, you can use them. So obviously you might attack centrally, but what else might we see a lot of? And? Good, going wide too. Obviously little rotations there wide as you've seen. But also, can we get winning runners? So there might be that pass on when we play it wide, and it's that deep run here that gets us in behind to go score, which we've seen a lot at the weekend. Hey Kyle, come on now, yellow. You want to move it quickly to get out? A couple of things that could have been better. What might it be? What do we all start doing as a team that we're building up? Dropping in, going towards the ball, okay? And I appreciate there's a big goal here you're looking to play for, but we're all dropping in. So going forward now, and this is why we're saying stay away. What should be your aim as a midfield three in particular? What kind of shape should we have? Pardon? Open body, yes. You want to play off their shoulders, not bad. But what's the issue if I receive it now? Good, man behind, ready to press. So where do you want to play in relation to his? Good, off his shoulders. So you're playing there. So if he steps in and he presses, we can receive the opposite side of him. Okay? Or, again, if it's a really good step in and we get past the striker, six is the opposite side, it might be step in there where we can play off shoulders, or where six plays off shoulders. Is that okay? What other pass was on plenty of times tonight that we started to try near the end when it maybe wasn't as on? Goalkeepers, you might give us a clue. Pardon? The wingers, obviously, yeah, but in terms of where we were trying to get into this position, weren't we? Okay, so if we're all starting high, or sorry, toward our goal, can a goalkeeper ping it long into that area? Yeah. You can, but what's the issue?
No support.
There's no one in there, yeah? Okay, so again, if you stay high enough, and this applies because long for press like this, no matter where you stood, and some teams will do that, that'll be their principle of playing, they'll just go with it. But if you stay away, okay, particularly in that game, I know there's a back four behind you now, but it might just be that you can receive it in their first time. Or start a little bit deeper, but as soon as the centre back gets it, step on. We know they haven't a locker to play there.
Yes.
You know. Yes.
Kenny. Yeah, Marcy. Look at Sean. Ryan.
All right. Unlucky. That's not a win.
Come. Watch it right. Keep it. Left shoulder. Yeah, clean. On his touch. Ryan. Josh, one more. Kenny. Yes, just yeah, one more right. Get out. Josh. Right. Jay.
Man left. Send. Come on. Yeah, if you need. Give it. John. Yes. Jack, another. Yes. Jack. Hey. Jack.
Well, he can step in and maybe play off the shoulder into one of the midfielders. Or he could draw this winger, and maybe play the full back to come out.
Brilliant, yeah. And if you just pull the centre half back there, where else on this pitch might there be space if you were to be the centre forwards press or maybe the wingers press?
Probably in the channels. So if you could step inside and maybe play here.
Brilliant.